This is Metro Exodus, and out of all Metro games, it's the hardest to get the Platinum Trophy in it. It's because of the Trophy Hardcore, where you have to complete the whole game on the hardest difficulty, but we get to it later. First we have to complete the story, so we're gonna start a new game on Reader difficulty to get the easy trophies out of the way. We play as Artyom, and the first scene is to kill this mutant who jumped on us, so we get carried away from our friends. And Anna here, she's going to help us find other people. So we go out from the metro with Anna to find a signal, but we didn't find anyone. So we try to get home again, and some people with a car seemed like to help us to get away here. And yeah, but they aren't our friends, so they knocked us out and shot Artyom in the head. But he survives and tries to get out of the corpses. So we try to sneak into a military base where we meet this guy, Jermek. And trying to steal a train, we sneak past some enemies. And we get to the outside of the base, but more enemies are in the way, so we have to be careful. So we help Anna to get up there, and while she was doing that, I got a trophy for killing some enemies, Headhunter. And along the way I killed more enemies, so we can get to the train with Jermek. He can drive the train, so we went with him. But the enemies, they tried to stop us, so they throw some grenades into the train, and so we got back to Miller, and we find out that he was lying to Artyom and all the others all the time. And outside the metro there are some people living, so we talked to Anna about this, but a train tried to stop us and rammed us. So we tried to stop the train first. We're gonna blow this train up to get away, so we can escape. But first, I can get another trophy here. I just have to cut the train off, the train parts. And if I do that, I will get the trophy Break Man. And after getting the trophy, I went to this location here in the train, where a worker was. So I scared him away to plant the bomb, and with the bomb I jumped out of the train and blew the whole train up. So we blew the whole train up, as you can see. So we're gonna celebrate a little bit. Anna is going to hug us because she's happy, I know. And we used the radio right here after escaping the train to get a new location where we can live, because we can not return to the metro. And tracking down another signal got me the next trophy, Join Us on Air. And after getting this trophy I got a mission from Miller, and after getting this mission, first up I went to a workbench. So I have to use 500 chemicals right here to get the next trophy. So I cleaned up my weapon and did that a few times to get this trophy, and I got Tidy Man. Okay, I have to craft this. Oh, I got a trophy. Last Breath. Okay, after getting the trophy Last Breath, I fell into a pit where Anna was dying, so I tried to rescue her because her mask was off, and that's very dangerous in this game. You have to use the mask almost every time. So yeah, I tried to rescue Anna to open the door. Along the way a enemy attacked me, a mutant, so I punched him, killed him, And then I turned on the generator to open the door. Okay, come on, hurry up. Yeah, after turning on the generator, we could escape because the door was open. So we went out of this building, and along the way I killed a few enemies to get a specific item which I need for the next trophy. So a guitar to be specific. So I got on the highest point of this building, picked it up, and went to another building, I would say, where a demon was sitting right there. So I threw a Molotov to kill him because this is a trophy. Firebird. Nice, nice. Then I had to kill some more enemies to get to the next trophy. I had to feed a giant fish. But first killing some enemies along the way. And got to the fish, and I will get fisherman for feeding him. And he tried to attack me, but he couldn't reach me, so I survived. And he died, I don't know why. But yeah, the goal was to get a train here, this little train. This train is very important, I think. So we get to the main train with this train and leave it here to get to the next location. We need a boat right now, so I got to this guy, I don't know who this is, a no-name. So we used his boat to get to these ropes and climb them to get on the base right there. So we tried to reach a guy, the boss. We had to convince him to do something for us so we can leave this city. And I got to him right here. The only way out of this city was to convince this guy to leave us alone, not to shoot us in the back. So Duke talked to him, tried to save us, and he actually convinced him. So we waited for our train so we can jump down and we not get shot from the back. That's a trophy that Duke is not dying. So we did that right, and Duke survived, and we get the trophy Duke. And then Artyom went to sleep, and we started the next mission after getting some rest. So we drove the train again and got to the next mission, the next location, where we found the base from these people of the radio. But turns out they are just some cannibals trying to eat us. So they attacked us so they can eat us, but our friends came to rescue us. And yeah, we tried to escape the whole building. So we have to kill some enemies along the way, and while I was killing some enemies, I got 2 trophies here. So the first trophy I can get here is for using this weapon and do 30 kills with it. So I did that and got the trophy silent marks. And after that I killed 300 cannibals to get the next trophy. And after that I made my way through this building to find Anna and rescue her. So we found her right here. Yeah, Anna trying to save you. And randomly this minister is coming to us, attacked us, but Anna saved us right here by killing this guy. So after killing this guy, we could escape the building, everyone was safe. So I took my knife, Anna helped me up from the ground, and we made our way back to the train. And first we had to kill some enemies again. Very much enemies. Many enemies. So I took out my MG to kill one or 2, cause they were too many, couldn't kill all of them. But then we went back to the train and we got to the next area where we see a car. So we tried to find out what this car is and who is in the car. So we went to this car, trying to find out who this is. And on the way I got attacked by this guy. So I defended myself. And he tried to kill me, but he failed. So I knocked him off. But this time I'm not killing him, just taking him out. And I stole his key for the vehicle. And after getting the key, I went down and Damir was coming to save us from the enemies. And then I made 50 kills with the car for the next trophy right here. So after getting this trophy, I went back to the mission. She is Giul. She's going to help us entering a bunker where we can grab this picture of her family, and the main goal was to get a map from 2019. So we grabbed the map and we tried to get it to Miller. So we had to leave the bunker first, and that's what we did. On the way, leaving the bunker, we gave her the picture of the family, of their parents. So she was very grateful. And then I got back to Miller, gave him the map, and he was pretty proud of us. On the next mission I went with Damir, and right here I can get the next trophy. I just had to use this elevator right there. I used it and I got roller coaster. And then I went into this building right here where I got attacked. I just needed this suit upgrade for a trophy. And got back with Damir on the next mission, on the main mission I would say. We got to the Baron, which is the main enemy right here. He's the boss of this town. And while we got to him, yeah, pretty weird things right here. Naked girls touching us. But we have Anna, so we don't want them. And we talked to the Baron a little bit, but he immediately grabbed us and slapped us with a stick. So Giul and Damir tried to help and killed him. And we will get a trophy here for Damir. Stay with us in the crew. So we went back to the train again and we talked to Anna a little bit after the mission was done. And yeah, pretty chilly one. So we see these two people marrying, but Anna seems to get sick or something like that, so she passed out. And we tried to talk to Miller and this girl, and we tried to find a cure for Anna, but on the way finding the cure we got crashed. We crashed in the sea, but a girl saved us. So the first thing I did was to destroy this statue, and I got dehumanization. And then I tried to cut this rope, but a bear came to us, he visited us, and we had to defend ourselves. We got attacked by a bear, so I tried to defend myself, and after doing that I cut up the rope and climbed the ladder, and we get distracted by this girl. She talked to us a little bit, so we can take a part of this tea party for a trophy. And this was actually 8 minutes long, but we got 5 o'clock. Then I went with Alyosha to the next location here, but on the way to this church we just broke the bridge and a big surprise was waiting for us right here. A freaking beer again, the same one. So Alyosha threw a Molotov so we can fight him, and we tried to kill him this time. He was very aggressive and annoying. He tries to rush on me, and he actually did that, but this is part of the game. When this cutscene comes, you have won the fight. But he's falling down because he's too heavy on the edge of this mountain. Alyosha is saving us, but the bear from behind is trying to kill us. And Artyom is killing him first with the knife into his eye. And he's falling down. So Olga is coming to us, talking a little bit. And because we are going for the good ending, we get a trophy right here to, yeah, get Alyosha alive to us, to the train, back to the train. And we get 2 trophies right here. Alyosha, and the other one is Forest Child. Okay, on the way to the last mission, to find a cure for Anna, to save her life. We gonna go on a mission with Miller to find the cure. But first we checked on Anna if she's okay. But she slept, so we couldn't talk to her. So I grabbed my backpack, went into the car, and we're gonna drive away to the base. But on the way, a tank was blocking the way, so we had to get out of the car. And on the way, we found a train, so we opened the door and went through this train. And along the way, we got attacked by a mutant again. So Miller has to save us right here. So he completely destroys the mutant and helps us. Okay, but we get jumped by a few other enemies. But after killing all the enemies, I got cut off from Miller and tried to climb the ladder. We see a gorilla. So there was a gorilla and he has no eyes. He only can smell us. So you have to sneak around him. So first we gonna cut his arm, turn on the generator, and while I was turning on the generator, the ape came into this building. So I sneaked around him a little bit and got to the next location. Artyom is falling apart, as you can see. But we didn't give up, and another gorilla was here. So I sneaked again around this guy and got to this location where Anna was lying, but it wasn't Anna, it was just a corpse. But here's the location of the cure for Anna, and we have to get out of this building now. But a gorilla found us, he smelled us, so we tried to escape, but he just followed us through this building, through the tunnel. Artyom tried to escape, but he gets attacked, slammed, yeah, completely in the face. So we tried to escape and we did it. So here's a trophy for sneaking around the gorillas without killing anyone. And this will get me the next trophy, Guide. So After killing the gorilla, we got knocked out, and Miller found us on the ground, so he carried us into the van. But while I was driving, Artyom passed out, and he sees the cures in the car, but Miller, he passed away and is completely dead, which is very sad. As you can see, he died to the radiation, but the kid and the train were coming for us, and the cure was going to go to Anna so we can heal her, but Artyom is dying as well. Our friends are coming now, trying to help us get the cure. With the kid, he's coming with us. There are our teammates trying to save us. And yeah, this happens. Artyom gets carried into the train and he needs blood. Well, because we have enough crew members, they can give enough blood to help Artyom, so he survives. And the ending is that we give a funeral to Miller, and we going to say goodbye and thank him, and we get 2 trophies. The 2 trophies, full strength and your destination. But I missed a few trophies in a way, so the next step is to get them out of the way, so we can start the 3rd step. So I went back to chapter 1, and I missed a few collectibles, and the first one is the last one for getting the trophy, Librarian. And while I was getting the collectible, I was body shooting this guy for fun, and then I went to the Caspian Desert, where I had to use this weapon and the vision, the night vision, and get 3 trophies with the sniper to get kaleidoscope, and then I had to kill 50 enemies with the sniper to get the next trophy out of the way, and I will get the trophy sniper. Very nice. And then I tried to collect the last collectible, the last picture, old world pictures, and then we come to the hardest difficulty. We're gonna start a new game on Ranger Hardcore, and gonna choose the first option. So the first little bit harder part was in the first chapter on the train, because there were many enemies and I just got one-hitted right here. So I tried again, sneaked a little bit. I tried to do it stealthily because it's way much easier. So I killed them on from the back and used cover sometimes. So I killed them all right here, and there was another enemy on the left, so I got killed, but tried again, and after doing that I got to the next mission where I used this boat and an enemy climbed up, but I pushed him away and shot him in the face. After doing that, I got back to the snow mission, where I got one-hitted from this mutant, which is very annoying. I think all the enemies one-hit you. I just got one-hitted all the time. But yeah, then the next harder level was the level with the cannibals, because very many enemies. Insane. Oh, he just one-hitted me. Like, I wasn't even looking. Yeah, what can I say? So I killed him on the fridge here, He was trying to steal my food, so I killed him immediately and got further into the chapter. I almost made it. But the thing on Ranger Hardcore is you can save. You have to use the autosave. You can save manually, so it makes it harder to have a checkpoint. And you have to be very careful. They have way higher accuracy. They hit you like in a second. You have to be so careful. Like you see here, I'm just sneaking and trying to be as slow as possible, and yeah, I got killed from a juggernaut. So I tried again. Got way more into the level and got back into this situation here where I died, and this guy killed me before, but this time I killed him and many others, and I got to this room, and yeah, here's this very annoying and insane. There will be this guy with a MG, and you are one hit from him every time, and he's a MG. He uses it and completely destroys you. So I tried to use a Molotov, but he didn't want to come to me. So I tried again and got killed again by using the Molotov. But then I made it and hit him with the Molotov. So he died on that. But now there are coming many other enemies, like the cannibals with axes and stuff like that. So I try to look in every corner, and I got killed from this guy, yeah. But then I made it again to this point but died, and I tried again, but this time got shot from the back. I tried again and again and again. I died, I think, over 30 times on this part, but I think I made it. Please. Yeah, no, there's one enemy. Yes, I think that's it. I think, I hope. When one enemy is alive, he's going to one-shot me. So I use the MG to save Anna here, and behind me the guy again. And because it's so satisfying, I'm showing this death again. Yeah, very nice. Then we got to the Caspian desert. This time I'm going for the bad ending, so I had to kill many enemies, not spare them. So this guy, I'm going to break his neck. And I did, but try to get an upgrade for my lamp here. And teabag this guy, he's dying. Yeah. Because this section is very annoying. So I try to pass these enemies, and sometimes I just got burned up, like here. I'm just dying because he burned. So dumb, man. So I got to this enemy, tried to melee him, but it didn't work. I couldn't use my knife on him, I don't know why. And then I died again to the fire. Man. So I waited this time, so I just stopped for a few minutes, and then the fire was gone, so I could finally go to this location here where you have to be very careful. I used a nice bomb and my AK to get these enemies down. They were waiting from the corner there, so I was very careful at this point. And now very many other enemies are coming. Yeah, I try to be behind them, shot them in the back. So I did that, and here I killed the dog, and now I have to kill the slaves to get the bad ending, very important. So I just used my weapon here, killed them both, and now it's going to be very annoying. Many enemies here. This location is very annoying. I tried to stay under this plate, but I died. Tried again. So as you can see, if I'm doing this, these enemies don't shoot me from above. There, they can see me. So I used this for strategy and got a few enemies out of the way to get to this point, but I was very careful, and because there was someone waiting, so I tried to see him, but I didn't saw him. But behind me an enemy was trying to shoot me in the back, but I killed him first and looted him. Get some resources from him. But after killing this guy, I pulled the trigger, tried to escape with the car. Very important. So after escaping these guys, we got into a storm, and now I just was waiting for my crew to kill the enemies. I killed a few, like 2 or 3, but the rest did the crew. And then I got to the Baron, and right here, a very annoying fight. Many enemies going to fight against you, and a Juggernaut will come as well. So I killed him with the Molotov, and yeah, I died. 1 hit again. But I tried again, was waiting in the corner for him to come in, throw the Molotov, and get him out of the way. And died again from these guys above. But the next try, yeah, was pretty good. They didn't came from this location there where I died twice. So very careful here, because one hit, you're 1 hit all the time. And this time Damias just don't come with us. Doesn't want to come with us. So I got very angry on Damia. So I used this bandit for my angriness and killed this guy. And in this chapter we had to fight the bear again. And he's very annoying. He's going to charge on you if you don't burn him with the Molotovs. All the time he's charging. But I use the strategy when he doesn't burn anymore. I'm throwing the Molotov so he's stunned. And that's the easy way to kill him. Yeah, as you can see, he charges many times. But I try to escape like this around the house. Throw a Molotov again to get him out the way, and that's it. I fought him and won, because this is just a cutscene. He's going to fall off the edge. The edge. So Alyosha is trying to save us now. And this time Alyosha will be killed for the bad ending. So Olga is very angry on Alyosha because we killed some friends of Olga from the girl. And they killed Alyosha. But yeah, we have to get the bad ending, so I'm very sorry. So we got back to Miller and we are going on the last mission. And this time we have to find the cure again for Anna. This mission wasn't that hard. It was pretty easy. Collected some resources for the final destination. Like this. And then we got back to the gorillas. But I didn't want to kill them because they are very annoying. I just sneaked again past these gorillas. And after doing that, we got this time Artyom going to die because all the crew members are gone. Miller is dead, Damir, Duke, Alyosha, they are all dead. So we just talked to Miller a little bit. Yeah, he just pushed us out of the train, gave us this postcard and died. Artyom died, Miller died, and we get the trophy hardcore. And this wasn't the last trophy. I missed the trophy. It's for killing an enemy with every weapon in the game. So I did that. First I killed the sun, I tried to kill the sun, and after that I killed the enemies